6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, that's going to be their sixth contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron and power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the three. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Now, here is James. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
The free throw's off from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Both free throws good from Davis. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Now here's Fox. Misses from short range.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Three-pointer, Fox. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's the teardrop, and Davis with the block. Here's Fox, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Russell. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to James. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. James has got 5 now.
Over time, LeBron has only become a bigger three-point threat. Can't really allow him those shots. Easy ones are open ones.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Murray. Here's DeRozan. Outside Monk. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The shot by James, no good. Outside Davis. 5 on the clock. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Fox finds Monk. Kicks it to DeRozan. Hits the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here is James. We saw him with 39 points last game. Hachimura, the pass to James. Left side, Russell. Monk against Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Assist from De'Aaron Fox.
Here's James. He's got 7. Outside Reeves. Pass to Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Well, he draws so many fouls with his length. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up, and the league listened.
Ellis has checked in for Monk, and he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's DeRozan. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Out to Hachimura. Outside Russell. From deep, Reeves. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Fox. 5 points in the game. DeRozan, a screen on Russell. To the wing, right side. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
Pass to DeRozan. Fox outside. Fires the 3. They get it back. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles another 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the New York Knicks?
Hey, Brian, they're extremely excited to integrate the talents of Karl Anthony Towns in their lineup, the former #1 overall pick back in 2015. Super diverse skill set, and his shooting ability from the perimeter, in particular, should provide great spacing for their offense moving forward.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Reddish is checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. The Lakers lead by 8. Vincent with the ball. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Reddish. From behind the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Now James. He has 7. And he banks in the layup. James has got 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Ellis. Reddish covering from 11 feet away. Again, the Kings score. Los Angeles leading by 6. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt with it. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Kings trail by 6. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Murray. Back to DeRozan. Fox for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. 10 points for him.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And Sacramento with some changes. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Lyles comes in for Murray. And Herter's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Vincent. Yet to see a basket. Reddish passes to Vincent from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. And the Lakers lead by 5. Here's Herter. 1:58 left in the opening quarter. Pass to DeRozan. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by James. Floats one. Reddish. Rebound by Sacramento. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
So it's Los Angeles now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. James passes to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Back to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
How about LeBron's patience there? The defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
The first free throw is good.
I'm just thinking about it. Every year, the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
The Kings making a switch here. Len's checked in. Both free throws good from James. And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, D.A.?
Blocked!
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Ellis passes to Herter from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And I'll tell you, it's pretty amazing. They were even in the game, to be honest. I mean, they didn't play well and still almost came away with it.
And I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Wow. Look at the handles on DeMar.
Now, here is James. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
That'll be a 5-second call. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Domantas Sabonis on top in the third spot. Anthony Davis.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
Here's Ellis. Check by James. And it's in there. Ellis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Hachimura at power forward with AD in at center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with James. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 4 on the clock. James can't get it to go.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Here's Lyles, and that one is stuffed right through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Russell. James outside. Reeves against Herder. Shot is good by Reeves.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's McLaughlin. He's scoreless. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Ellis for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hachimura from the arc. Ellis with a rebound. Ellis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lyles. Gets the 3 to fall. Lyles has got 5.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Russell. Malik Monk checked in for Sacramento.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Kings substitution, number 0, Malik Monk.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Sabonis outside. Pass to Lyles. Sabonis with a screen on Russell. Ellis' shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there it is for him. And the Lakers lead by 3.
They're handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Outside Monk. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here's Russell. James outside. Pass to Davis. And here's Hachimura. James outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Reeves against Herder. Knocked loose. Ellis passes to Herder, to the paint. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And the Kings also making a change. DeRozan is checked in for Herder. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Russell with the ball. James outside. Now the Kings in transition. Jumps up. Offensive board. Count that bucket. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Ellis. 6 points for him. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Davis finds Hachimura. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Hachimura's got 6 points.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Sabonis against Davis. Here's Ellis. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is James. He's got 11. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Pass to Ellis. Outside Monk. Here's Lyles. And he jams it home with authority.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Hachimura outside. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
James. LeBron toughs it out and gets by him.
I'm just trying to think of how many times LeBron looks like he's off balance or in a spot he doesn't want to be. Doesn't happen all that often. 2 more there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
Changes for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Herter comes in for Lyles. And Fox is subbed in for Ellis. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Russell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Second.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw is good from Russell.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Monk. Here's Lynn. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Now Russell. Hachimura outside. Russell finds Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And is blocked. Fox left side. And another basket for Sacramento.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Now here's Vincent. Pass to Hayes. Back to Vincent. Outside Reddish. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Reddish has got 6 points.
Can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Monk. Herter from long range. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort. Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings, leading by 5. Here's Lynn. Here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play. Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Now here's Vincent. Here's Reddish. And a nice finish on the layup. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
DeRozan outside. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. DeRozan's got 15.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's an 8-point Kings lead.
Yeah, big credit to DeRozan for crashing the offensive glass, and he turns that from a wasted possession into a big-time putback.
Now here's Reddish. Give him 8 points now. Outside Reeves.
3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's the pick. Back to Reddish. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
When folks talk about Herder, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herder, an elite skill working without the ball. Now, Herder's a lights-out shooter, but his ability to space the floor is just as valuable.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Christie's checked in. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Monk. Now here's Vincent. Outside Reddish. Let's go with a three. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Herder passes to Fox. The baseline J. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Lakers trail by 8. And here's Vincent. There's 49 seconds left in the half. Here's Christie, defended by DeRozan. Here's Reddish. Off target with the three. The Kings lead by 8. The take from DeRozan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Vincent, right side. Pass to Hayes. Here's Christie. Now here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Christie. Vanderbilt inside. Here's Reddish. Sinks it from distance. Reddish has got 11 points in the quarter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Kings ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.